So for today, we're going to be looking at the Hunter Guardian Games 2025 set. If you guys don't know, we already reviewed the armor and done the shaded video. They're both right here. You guys can check it out. Definitely check it out because I do think this is probably one of the best Guardian Games armor in the game. Like, not even close. This armor is really cool. So definitely check out the review video so that way you guys can see how it looks and how it shaders. And if you really want to look at how all the shaders that I currently have in my favorited list, definitely check out the shader video, because that one we go through all of my favorited shaders. Because if I went through all of the shaders that I own, it would take a long time. So if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe really does help, because a huge portion of people are actually not subscribed. So if you can do me a favor, like, comment, sub, hit the bell notification, because that also does help. Other than that, let's get into it. So to start off, we're going to be going with the helmet first. Now I will preface this by saying this is probably the most boring one in the video. That being said, I like the simplicity, which is why I kept it in, which is the main thing. Like, I really just like the fact that this one is super simple. I like the combo with the chest piece and the boots and the arms. I think like having like this almost looks like something out of like Blade Runner, I guess. For the actual pieces, it's going to be Glory of Artemis helmet. For the actual exotic, it's going to be the new lunar powered ornament for the Mothkeeper's wraps. For the chest piece, Hardened Basilisk vest, Pathfinder's leg guards for the boots, and then the Eternal Vengeance cloak. So yeah, I actually really like this one. I think it came out really well. Shaderized Metro Shift, just because I wanted some light purple glow, and Metro Shift is a good color for that, which is why we're using that. If I'm being honest, if you wanted, you can just put on super black on the cloak, and this would be a mostly black look if you're into that. But I genuinely do like this one. I will say, like, compared to the rest of them, it does look a little bit boring just because black and blue. I know people are just immediately going to judge it off the rip, but I do think it's pretty cool, and it is a cool lunar powered ornament set. Is it better than the other one? I think so, just because this one looks a lot more sleek. Like, this definitely looks like something like a runner, like a splicer runner would be wearing. Splicer in the sense of like in Destiny 2, where you hack into like the Vex mainframe or whatever. Like, I definitely see my Hunter doing that in this, so that is really cool. You probably also noticed that my Guardians are not rotating. Like I said in the review video, this is going to be the new format just because it saves me a buttload of time. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm going to be able to push these videos out sooner, like a lot sooner than I was able to. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this set. As for the next set, we're going to be utilizing the Glory of Artemis chest piece and the Glory of Artemis cloak. For the other pieces, the Mystios mask, the Solstice Grasp Resplendent for the arms, and then the Calliope's Lullaby ornament for the Orpheus rig. So I definitely like this one a lot. I will say that it's kind of weird that I have to I do think it's a little weird that I have two quivers, specifically like one on my back and then one on my hip. But the way in my head is the one on my back is for my actual bow, and then the one on my hip is for like my super. That's kind of like how I did it, and I think it looks pretty cool. You definitely want to use Glory of Artemis if you're going to be using the Orpheus rig, just because that's a really good one to use with it, because obviously that chest piece is for bow users. Now you could use the Orpheus rig chest piece, specifically the ornament that it has. I don't have it, which is why I'm not using it, and I actually prefer this one a little bit more. So yeah, I genuinely do like this one. I don't know, I feel like there's something missing. I do like the fact that Mystio's mask does go really hard with this, just because it's Artemis. I think Mystio was Greek, so there is some parallels in there that looks really cool. I guess the main focus for me is just the fact that I wish the helmet was white. Then I feel like it would really sell the illusion that much more. Speaking of that, shader-wise, we're going to be using Grand Luster. I think Grand Luster is such a dope color. Nothing much to talk about this one, honestly. I really like this one. Is it the best one here? Don't think so, just because I think the third one is pretty dope, and the fourth one is cool in its own way, but I do think this one is like high up there. Like, if I'm being quite honest, it would be either the second or third one that wins it for me, but obviously let me know what you guys think. As for the next set, the exotic itself is going to be the Girl Falcon, the base look of it. For the other piece, it's going to be the Waylord Iron Mask, the White Wolf grips, the Glory of Artemis strides, and then the Warlord's Memorial cloak. So I love this one. I think it came out really cool. I will say, I don't think the helmet is the best one for this, just because the boots really do give off the Roman vibe a lot more. Roman? Greek? the Greek vibe, because on the side of, this is the negative part about not rotating my character, you guys will not see the fact that on the left side of the hip there is like the Greek like cloth that goes down on each side. The Mythios boots has that as well, but this one does it a lot better. So I don't think this one's the best one, just because the chest piece and the helmet give off like definitely like European like knight vibes instead of like Spartan vibes, if that makes any sense. So as much as I do like this one and it does look really cool, I definitely can see people giving it shit because it's not like correct, like culturally, I guess would be the best way to explain it. But I do think this one is still cool. Definitely weird because again, like the White Wolf makes sense with the Waylorn's Iron Mask and the chest piece. Everything but the boots just doesn't make sense, is what I'm trying to say. So like if you really wanted, you could just switch the boots out for something else and it would probably look really, really good. Shaderized Dreaming Spectrum, just because there is some problems with the shadering in this set. Specifically, if I remember correctly, the hood and the like the wolf wings on the like actual chest take the off color, and I also think the boots also take the off color as well, some of the pieces at least. So that is why we're using Dreaming Spectrum. But overall, like, this is not bad. I definitely will say the second one is better though, just because of the fact that everything does seem in line with like the culture, I guess. But that is such a like big nit, like a huge nitpick that I know people wouldn't really give a shit about. But let me know what you guys think. And then last but not least, we have this one, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't hate this one at all. I think this one came out really cool. I'm actually quite proud of this one because of the Cobra's hood. But before that, we're gonna be using Glory of Artemis grips. And then for the actual exotic itself, surprisingly, oh, I say surprising because I never really use this exotic because I don't really give a shit about it, but we're using Speedloader slacks. The other piece is gonna be Pathfinder's helmet, Sublime vest, and then the Cobra's hood. So the reason I really love this set is the fact that utilizing Cobra's hood is such a big flex, because Cobra's hood, specifically that gold color, does not change color like at all. So the only thing that's going to be changing color is the cloth, which is why the sides of the hood you see that black, which is why we're using super black. And the best gold you can combine that with will be the Dawning Hope shader, because it's damn near 1-to-1 with the gold. And honestly, I think this one came out really cool. I love the combo with the Sublime vest and the Speedloader slacks, but I also think the arms go really well with this set. Considering I talked the maddest shit about these arms when I was reviewing the video or the armor. So definitely really cool. Is it the best one here? Definitely not. I think the second one is still the best. I think the first one is going to be a sleeper. Like, some people are going to really like that and some people are going to just call it boring and that's it, which I get it, but I still think the first one like is good. Third one, I honestly would just switch out the boots and honestly go back into the drawing board with the boots, because I really like the boots. Like, legitimately, I think the boots are the best piece. It's just that like maybe I should have used more Mythios pieces for the boots. Like maybe the Mythios chest piece would have been really good, and then like work around that instead. I don't know if we have an exotic that has like a Greek vibe, but if we do, I'd probably like rotate to that because that would be way better. But yeah, overall, hunters, let me know what you guys think. I definitely think we got really good pieces. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the Titan sets, I had so much fun making those. It's not even close just how ridiculously fun that video video was to make, because the sets that I was making, absolute bangers, dog. So I'm really excited to show you guys that. That will most likely be tomorrow, which I guess it would be Friday for me, because hopefully the hunter video will be coming out today, which would be Thursday for you guys. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that happens, because I do think the Titan sets fucking magical, dog. Warlock sets, some of the sets are really cool. I really dig some of the sets that I made, but I will say it does the class specific videos that I usually make, it would be Titans first, then Hunters, then Warlocks again. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all coming to this point. Remember, I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos this month, or end of this month. Either way, we're going to be doing the rest of the Guardian game stuff. So the review video just came out today. Hunter set's going to be coming out tomorrow, and then vice versa, or not vice versa. And then the days after would be the Titans and then Warlock. And then after that, we're going to be going with the Navigator's Raiment, which is the season pass armor, which I've already gotten, and then the example sets. They're all ready. I just need to do the voiceovers. And those videos came out fucking spicy, dog. I really like a lot of the sets that I made, the example sets, obviously. And then after that, we're most likely going to be doing the exotic ornaments for the Titans and Warlocks, because I've already done the Hunter one. It's right here if you guys want to check it out. And those are going to be fun because I think those are the last videos that I have like the Guardians actually rotating, because I did those a while ago. So those are going to be fun. The other really cool thing is, well, that's weird at the video right now. Either way, appreciate y'all coming to this point. Remember, a lot of stuff coming up for this channel. A lot of stuff actually, because after we're done with all the videos that I have planned to give you guys, we're going to be doing the Star Wars armor, which I will most likely be doing that when I get paid next. So probably this check. So this Friday, I'll probably get it and then start working on it. And then after the Star Wars stuff, we'll probably get back into the exotic stuff, specifically like the last exotic that we haven't got into yet, because I think I still have, hold on, let me check my folder real quick, because I still have the Warlock one that I still haven't done, which pisses me off, because that exotic was really popular like starting the starting season for this season, I think, or no, I don't remember. It's Getaway Artist. I have the thumbnail for it and everything, so that one I still need to do. I still need to get the Spacewalker armor and the Salvation's Edge armor and the new armor that we just got for the new dungeon. So I have 2 dungeon armors to get and a red armor to get, which is annoying. But once I get that, I'm going to be pushing out content. So mostly, I don't know how this happened, but my channel just became like a armor review video channel, which is funny, but I do enjoy that. I also will probably try to sneak in some Warframe videos and the rest of the Yoshimitsu armor set, or the rest of the Yoshimitsu sets from Tekken 8. So I'm going to try to go for other classes or other games as well, just because Destiny 2, I don't want to do just Destiny 2. I want to like diversify. So let me know what you guys think. Apologies this took long. Be safe. I'll see you guys later.